Hello everyone, welcome to the second video class, which is the history class. So today, let me just open here my lesson plan. So today, we will be talking about modern houses and the key features of the modern houses. As you know, we talked about it last history class. Modern houses nowadays, they are all different. So if we have a look, remember this PowerPoint here. So if we have a look to this activity here, to these slides, we can find many different types of houses. So we have the bungalow, detached house, semi-detached house, terraced houses. So we have many types of houses. Also, we have a narrowboat. Do you remember that? And the flats, castle, cottage, farmhouse, and we have the caravan also. So there are a lot of types of houses, different types of houses, but these houses have some key features in common. So that's the class for today. We will be talking about these key features, and we will have a look some kinds of houses nowadays, and then we have a task at the end of this class. So let's go over the presentation. Here we have houses and homes. So my first question is, can you see the background? Here, this picture here in the background. Look. When we talk about houses, do you know what type of material is this one? Do you remember the name of this material? It starts with the letter B. B. Sound B. And then R. I. Brick. Brick. Do you remember the name of this material? The bricks. Can you see here? These are some bricks here. Great job. So let's go through the presentation. Houses and homes. Look at this picture now. Just look at this picture. Don't say anything. Great. So now describe what you see. So what do you see? We can see a house. Yes, you are correct. House. What else? What do you see? We have here the door. Great. We have the roof. What else do you see? Window. Great. Do you see this path here? This path, we call it path. This path is this one that you walk to go walking in the house. That's the path. And here, this part here, the front yard. Front yard, that's the front part of the house. Maybe this house has a backyard, but we cannot see this. So we have the door, the windows, the roof. Great job. The door, this small stair here, and the path. Great. Now think, is this house the same or different than yours? Is it the same or different? Maybe this is different. Maybe it's the same. So I will talk about my house, okay? So my house, I live in an apartment. So this house here is different than mine. And how about your house? Great. So your house maybe is different and maybe it's the same that this house. Can you see? Modern houses can be in different ways. Can then be buildings or narrow boats as we saw, or can be caravan. So we have here lots of types of houses. So let's go to the second picture. Great. What does the garage is used for? What is it used for? When we open this gate here, we can put the car in. So it's the place that we put the car in. Great. And the garden. And the garden. What is it used for? We can use the garden to play. We can use the garden to, what else can we use the garden? We can use it to play. We can use it to plant. Great. Great. So we can put here, the garden is a space where we can just sit down and relax. So it's very important when we can go to the garden, or if you don't live in a house and you live in an apartment, you have this common area that can be like a garden also. Great. So what type of materials do the houses are made of? What is this material here? Do you remember the name of this material? We've just talked about this material here. These are the bricks. Great job. If you don't know the name of this material, you can read here because you know how to read. So these are the bricks. Great. And this. What is this part of the house? This is the window. Great job. And the window is made of what type of material? Great. So it's made of glass. Great job. So the window is made of glass. Not only glass, of course, because we just have the glass here in the middle, but maybe this structure here is made of wood, maybe. Can you see the bricks here around? Great. Great job. So let's go. Here, the door. Great job. Door. This door here, pay attention to this door. What is it made of? Wood. If you said wood, yeah, you were correct. This is made of wood. Okay, great. And if you have a look around the door, what do you see? All of this part here. This is a type of material that you know already. That's the bricks. Bricks. We call it bricks. Great. And the stairs here. Do you see the stairs? Okay, so let's have a look to the type of materials that we can find. And this is stair. So we have here this material. This one here. Can you see this black one? All of this. Great. And we have here a different type of material. Can you name these materials? We have here the wood, wood. Great. That's this place that you hold when you are going down and up. So you have to hold it. And this part over here that we call it, let me get just a color, different color. Okay, so here, what type of material? This is, I think, okay, this is made of metal. Maybe it's made of metal or iron. Great. And to finish this there, what is this type of material? Fabric. It seems to be fabric. Great. Great job. So let's move forward. The gate. Why is the gate so important when we live in a house? If we don't live in a house, if we live in an apartment, we can find in the apartment this gate where we can go into this gate with the car, go through the gate with the car. And here we have another gate, which is a house. This is a house, and we can see the gate here. But why is it so important? The gate keeps us safe. Yeah, some of the houses we have to put the gate to feel more safe. We can feel that our house, it has a protection around. So that's why we use the gate. Great. And the roof. Look what we have here, the roof. Can you see here? And what we can find here in this roof, look at this roof. We have these here. Do you know the name of this part of the house? Great. If you said chimney, you were more than correct. Chimney. Can you see here the chimney? Here we have then 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the chimney. Great job. So we have here a house outside of the house. We haven't said anything about inside of our house, just outside. So look, we have here some key features. We have the roof, the window, balcony. Balcony is this part of the house that is stick out of the house. So we can go there to take a fresh air, for example. Here we have the door. Letterbox. Do you know what a letterbox is? So letterbox, when they need to put letter on it. So when you receive your bills or a letter from someone, so they put it into the letterbox. Path. It's this part here, this part that you walk through it to go to your door, to reach your door. The house, which is the whole thing. We have the car here inside of the garage. Great. And we have here a driveway. The driveway is this path. It's the same of path, but path we use for walking and a driveway to drive the car. So we have to go with the car through the driveway to park the car into the garage. Great job. So as you know, we have an activity to do, and it's related to the modern houses. So let me put here, and I will be explaining to you how to do it. Task. Choose one type of home that we've studied last class. So we studied many types of houses, and you just have to select one of them, just one. You can check here. If you click on here, you can open this PowerPoint here, this presentation. So choose one of these houses. Now compare your house and the house you've chosen. So for example, I will choose this house here, caravan. So I will choose this one. And now I have to compare my house, which is a building, which is a flat, and this house here, which is the caravan. How do they look outside? So as I told you, I live in a building. So imagine here I have my building with the windows and here the door. Great. So that's the building. And that's the caravan. How do they look outside? Do they look similar or they look different? Of course, they look different. And then you have to pay attention. Do they have the same features? Windows, door, chimney, garden, garage. Do they have the same features? For example, here, if I draw my apartment here, my house, do they have the same features? No, they are totally different. Great. And then what do you have to do? Draw both houses. So the house, your house and the house you've chosen, draw them and label everything you can recognize, all of the features. So windows, door, chimney, gate, everything that you can, and then spot the differences between them. So I will put here so you can understand me better. So the house that I've chosen is the caravan. Great. So now I will draw, the caravan is already here, so you have to draw both of the houses. And I will draw here my building. Great. Are they different? Yes, they are. We know it. So here I want to have a look to my building and the caravan. And first of all, label all that I know. So here I have the window. So I will write window. Here I have the door. So I will write door. This is our wheelie house, so we can find the wheel. Here the window again. Okay, so I've got, is this material here is this house made of wood, metal? What do you think? Probably metal, because this is a car. And then, is the building made of metal or bricks? Great, bricks. So I will write here bricks. I have the door here, so door. There are 4 windows here that I can see, so I will write windows. And then compare both houses. What do they have similar? What do they have different? And then spot the difference. What does it mean? you can make a circle with a colored pencil. For example, I will get here my blue color. So here I have two things that are different. I have here the bricks and the metal. These things are very different, the materials. So I spotted the differences using my blue color. So now I will get the orange color, for example. Great. Here, the building does not have wheels. So here we have, so we can spot the difference, wheel. Here, no wheels. So this is the activity that you have to do related to the history class. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And when you finish the activity, bring them for tomorrow's class just to show to your friends your activity. So bring your worksheet and show it to your friends, okay? So see you guys in next class, which is going to be the craft class. So see you there. Bye-bye.